We're back on the ocean. Let's go. I'm dying. It's also very, very warm. We are in the pool for the day. How's it going, Legend? We're back with the ocean. Let's go. Oh, thank you for the hydration. Thank you very much for the hydration. Wait a minute. No, no, the thing wasn't working. The thing wasn't working. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Wait a minute. Don't worry about it. I got you. I got you. Got you, Legends. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix my we're gonna fix my mistake. We're gonna go to there, then there, and then we chuck. That doesn't make sense. Not there. No, not there then. Sorry, wait a minute. We're gonna make. Sorry, I've been doing like multiple versions of the same thing, so it's kind of annoying to try and navigate. I should really try to make things better. This, that, this. There we go. We found it. That goes up by 1. Uh-huh. We do that. And then big man Hudson can get himself 28. Apply. Cool. Sorry about that. I do apologize. Also, no issues for the look. Thank you very much. Nah, I had to fix that. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Very delicious. But no, today we're gonna get ourselves the massive limbs. We need to fight a dragon, which I wanted to leave for stream because he was a really cool fight when I fought him the first time. I'd love to be able to show you guys it, the fight again. Flopmeister, happy birthday, G. Hopefully you had a good stream earlier. Hopefully you had a fantastic stream earlier. So where we go? We're going to the past structure. And you have birthday, man. Jesus, literally, big old day. Big old day. Because my God, yeah, your birthday, very, very nice, very, very nice. To be fair, though, it's actually kind of funny. Today's your birthday, and tomorrow's actually somebody else's birthday that I know. Which obviously I've obviously bloody interact with on a daily basis. So yeah, it's double whammies. Thanks so much, really good. Such a nostalgia. To get back into Norca Plus to farm on the S&P. Oh, man, sick. That's cool. Also, good luck with Sekiro. No issues, man. Thank you. How's it go? Hopefully doing okay, Nintendo Josh. But yeah, if you're looking and that's completely okay, I wouldn't want to push you. But almost a quarter of a century is horrible. Nah, man, it's not horrible. What are you talking about? What's better actually? I'm stuttering like an absolute G. Is that you're almost a quarter of the century young. Okay, it's great. Yeah, I'm doing this. I like, thank you, dude. How are you? Oh, we're not doing too bad. We're not doing too bad. We're actually quite close to the platinum on Sekiro. Actually, one thing I did actually forget to mention is that I've upgraded the storage on my PS4 to an SSD. I don't know how this is gonna go. Hopefully it's kind of retained some of our trophy information, but I think it has anyway. So yeah, basically, so this is a Souls game. Yeah, well, it's not you can say it's a Souls-like. It's honestly, in my opinion, this is probably one of their best FromSoft Souls games. But it's all about parrying, and it's a few scripted events. You'll be seeing it now. This is actually one of the really cool fights that we go against. But no, though, yeah. So also, I was actually kind of thinking as well. Obviously, we upgraded the SSD on our PlayStation, but I don't know if I may. I don't know if I may go ahead and get myself a PS5 at some point. I don't know. I'm feeling like we're getting to a part now when it comes to our gaming where we kind of know where we're going with, or what we're going with now, so... oh no. But, okay, looks cool. Yeah, honestly, man, I strongly suggest it. I strongly suggest it if you ever have an opportunity to play. If you're Souls, like, if you like playing Souls games, then you'll... It's definitely different compared to it. I think it's more... It might even be more along the lines of Lies of P, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I've never played those games, so I can't be sure. But no, okay. Can I like not get poisoned? That'd be great. But no, though. The only issue is though that with Sekiro, it is quite a different game compared to this franchise normally. So. Maybe I will do at some point, but I have such a big backlog of games at the moment. No, honestly, man, I completely understand. I'm exactly in the same boat. I'm exactly in the same boat. I personally like have a lot to go through as well, so I'm primarily focusing on just. Well, that's the thing, though. Sekiro and like the Dark Souls franchise is a part of my backlog, so that's why I'm playing it. But if it's not on yours and it's only been a recent edition, then I completely understand that it's not something you're going to get around to just yet. But honestly, all I can say though is that if you ever do get around playing it, or getting around playing the franchise, I strongly recommend starting from the first. You will have a grandiose time. You will have a grandiose time. I need to try and get rid of some of these guys though. Yeah, these guys are going to start. There we go. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm near the end of Thymisia? I can't necessarily think about that word there. That word is big. Is it like Is it Thymisia? Thymisia? Is like a th in there or is there a T? I'm not entirely sure. But I'm also near the end of 2016 Doom. Oh, that's cool. Actually, to be fair, from what I've seen from, I think it's Adam's streams, I think this Sekiro might be a lot... I think it might be quite similar to... maybe that, actually, like kind of like that more fast-paced... like that more fast-paced gameplay, if you get what I mean. Compared to the other Dark Souls games where they're a lot more slower and a lot more slower-paced. Thymisia. Okay, Thymisia. Okay, that's cool then, that's cool. So I was along the right lines. But no, let me quickly go and show you though this absolute sick scene though. This is sick. This is toward the end of the game, so you don't really fight this guy. But yeah, this whole thing is great. Oh, Flop vanished. Oh yeah, of course. I have a little thing or a little screen that I can drop to whenever a cutscene plays. Because my face is not needed for something as grandiose as this. Oh. 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 That dragon. That dragon's very nice. Okay. So we've now found the Divine Dragon. Okay, gotta be careful. And basically what we do is that we drive this and then we do that. So basically this whole fight, it's nothing difficult. Ow. If you're not bad. If you're not bad, like, if you're bad like me, then it's tough. But maybe. Oh no! I was supposed to hit it. I died. I didn't realize that was an actual thing I should be spoiled about. There you go. If that's the case, I should have had my camera up for the whole of Shadow Colossus. That's normally. Nah, to be fair though, that's fine. Well, for me personally, I just go ahead and take it off whenever there's a cutscene. Whenever there's a cutscene, I try to take my face off, but sometimes I forget. So. The thing is, I tend to also try to grab thumbnails from the stream to obviously upload to YouTube. No, I didn't want to. Okay, good. Didn't want to do that because I was going to get absolutely smashed. I'll be lurking while doing some gaming, but good luck. No issues, man. Thank you so much for dropping by. Okay, I wish you the awesome, the best. The best of the awesome, the best. Okay, go to yeah. Quickly. No! Oh, okay, that's going to be unfortunate. Damn it. I actually haven't had an issue with this guy. I killed him first time. I don't know what's happened. What happened to me? But let's go ahead though and... Yep, save that. Coolio. Oh, we were so close as well to getting level 3. Good golly grief. Good golly grief. That's cool now. Oop. Pardon me. So yeah, we got to try and get back into the second phase though, that's fine. Luckily it's just basically getting some of these guys out of the way. But yeah, so basically I should probably mention what we're going to be doing. So today's stream, we literally just need to go ahead and get maybe like 1 or 2 achievements. Well, I think that'll be bad. We're basically on track to get the Massive Limbs achievement. We need a good few Mercury, Fulminated Mercury, if I can't pronounce it. Fulminated Mercury, I believe it's called. Which basically is grinded after a certain point, and then we've gotten all the materials that we need. And then we've got all the materials that we need then. Ow. I hurt me a little. There's so many guys. Then after this though, then obviously we're done. One. Okay, do we have any of those red guys spawning yet? No, okay, I haven't got any of those red guys. I think they spawn like halfway or something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I wanted to try and get him into a stun. It would make like flip. We did fail. Okay, I don't want to die. That will not be very ideal. Okay, then get these guys out of the way. 1, 2. Okay, well, I'm getting that view out of the way as well then. There we go. Get you out of the way as well. Get a little sick. And one more. Then we get back to the Divine Dragon fight. Yippee! Yippee! And a swoosh. We're swooshing. Nope. 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 There we go. I should try to like be aiming at the dragon, like kind of like this. So then when we do go ahead and get another opportunity to leverage ourselves, then we're not going to miss. Oh, fair enough. Okay. When's the next one? Okay, it's over there, but we're gonna obviously be pushed away. Oh, maybe not. There we go. That's another hit. Also, we need the dragon's tears for Kiro. Oh, for God's sake, it's over there. There we go. There we go. There will be a phase though where basically he takes down some of these branches that we'll need to try and dodge around for a small minute. There we go. Don't know when that's gonna happen though. Over there. And go over to here. There we go. This fight's sick though. This fight's sick. When's the next one? There's the next one. Grab you, and then okay, he's gonna maybe do a thing in a second. There you go, okay. That is. Okay, he's one more. Now this is when he takes away all of the different branches that we need to try to now survive until they go back again. Until they go back again. There you go. Okay, he's going ham. He's going ham. Oh, okay. Ah! Ah! That's a lot of swords. That's a whole lot of swordage. Oh wait, did I not get... Okay, that's one hit, that's one hit. Oh no, that's why, because I said now we just walk up. We run up. We say hello, nice to meet you. I want to take your cheers now. Take the tears of the divine dragon. Gracious gift of tears. And then we won. We won the game. No, we didn't. We're far from winning. We're far from winning. But no, though. So yeah, essentially this is going to be the kind of goalie owner. The kind of goalie owner. Pardon me. But now what we're going to do is obviously gotta wait to go back here. There we go. Divine Dragon Tears. So, now, we don't progress the game on from here. We're done now. We're going to now start grinding. There you go. So, now, since we are in a completely new section... Okay, so, as a pre-warning, now we're going to start doing a little bit of grinding. So, we don't now continue on with the game, with the playthrough anymore. We're done now with progressing the game any more further. We're basically now done with progressing the game any more further now. We are just now going to be moving towards essentially this fire by here, or this guy by here. We'll rest. So we need to stairway. So after you have defeated the Divine Dragon and turn the area. When the idol grapple onto a nearby watchtower and plunge that door into the red guard rifleman. So we need the outskirts. How could be best to get over there though? Yeah, so we need to get to there. Might be better just to run over. Yeah, probably be better to run over. Oh no! What am I doing? No, they've actually opened up a bridge over there. So it's fine. So... So, let us attempt something here. If we start from... Okay, no, we can go back. Yeah, we can go back to Kuro's room. Yeah. Go back to Kuro's room. We can then make our way into the section. And have a grandiose time then doing some of that gaming. So, let us attempt something here. We're not going to go via that route because that route would be longer. I do remember there was actually a... There's actually a stairway. Not stairway. A bridge now being taken over. Which I think is... I think it's over here. What's the palace? Might as well. Oh, there it is. There, yeah. So I was right. Okay. So we just drop our way down here. Yippee! Yippee! Get the idol. And this would be our farming spot for some of that mercury. Let's have a look at it. What do I need? I needed... There you go. Fulminated mercury. We need, I believe, 14 of it. We need 14 fulminated mercury. And then we're done. Engine sugar. Okay, so we need to get to the stairway idol, which I believe we need to go a little more closer. Actually, in the outskirts. We'll try and stay alive for as long as we possibly can, though, as well, to get ourselves some nice points. I don't really want to. Wait, do I have to fit through a guard? Come on to the new type one planet on the way, and drop down to the behind the tower. Okay. Fulminated mercury, there we go, that's actually more than what we needed. There we go. So we've got ourselves 2 areas now that we can obviously go ahead and check out. We'll go ahead and rest. So let's have a little look at them. We need to perform. Okay, so after you defeat the dragon, okay, from now on, grapple onto a nearby wash tower, plunging death blow onto the guardian. There we go. Essentially, okay, that's that. No, because we got oil from him. We got oil from him, and then there'll be another guy by here. It's full of ash. More oil. Okay. There you go, and drop down to go and head out another gate to then start to blow the next 3 guards. Thank you out. Try and get into a little bit of... Okay, so you get yellow gunpowder from him. Or from them. Oh, do we... Okay, I'm guessing we'll need to go ahead and dispatch. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you get more oil. And then 1, 2. So what I will do is that for the sake of keeping things simple, go ahead and deal with him as well. Aha! Ow. Gotta deal with him quickly. Can't hurt for a bit of XP. Also, there's another guy coming up around him though, which is kind of concerning. Damn it! Yeah, he's caught on me. I'm gonna do both of them now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another one of these. Ah, that is not. That's very unfortunate. Try and deal with this. Oh, what? I was okay. I guess that's why. Because I was trying to move back, but then I was caught. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. There we go. Now we can deal with you. Ah, damn it. Okay, that was me being bad. 1, 2. Okay, no, he does also do fire as well, to be aware of. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-huh. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jump. Ah. Just gotta make sure I'm on full health. Nope. Ah, damn it. Whoa, okay, that's a lot of fire. The fire and flames. Then violent. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ow. 1, 2, 3. Ow. For that second one, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. How did, okay, I was in the air. I was in the air, and then you still hit me. I don't appreciate this. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Ah, okay. Little caught in the corner. Little caught in the corner. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ow. Into that again. And then yippee. Yes, and level 4 as well. That helps a bit. That helps a bit. Okay, so now what we can do is that we can attempt to now do a few of these runs and see if this helps. We're just waiting for that. Okay, so basically what we'll need is no, not that. Because to acquire skills, it might actually be now. Devotion, no. What we'll do is I will go for most virtuous deed, so then we can increase the amount of send and improved item drops. So yeah, so that's that out of the way. So then we're just gonna now get ourselves a bunch of goodies. A bunch of goodies. Now let's go ahead and attack, increase our attack. And now what we can do is we can rest and go for round 2. So it will be a good idea to have some of these on us, so we can actually see if this is going to work or not. Take you out. Do you guys drop? Yes, you do. Hell yes. That's what we need. Need another one? Let's just wait for that one. But it's being confirmed though. It's being confirmed that they do in fact drop that good stuff. So we've got to be careful. We gotta be sneaky. Gotta be sneaky. There we go, and then we just rinse and repeat that. Just rinse and repeat that. I could go ahead and use obviously obviously one of those idols, but then obviously the game would still not really be that great. Yeah, that'd be it. Grab you. Still got some oil. We're not gonna find like obviously the perfect amount, but it'll be enough. There we go, because it is obviously a rare chance of it dropping, so I can't be too stingy with it. I caught me. He caught me. He caught me in the act. You guys now just drop in. You guys now just drop in oil. Which isn't entirely what I need. Yeah, I believe though what we need and what we need though, I need a rest. I keep on forgetting that anytime that you go ahead and do that, you need to rest. But no, so yeah, we need a good few mercury, but I think we should be okay though. Grab you. Oh, what? Did I not actually? Oh, bruh. Okay, yellow gunpowder. We'll try this out for a little while and see how this does. That's oil. Ah, oh, damn it. That's a big guy. We got scrap. That's still not what we need, though. Damn it. How many do we have at the moment? We have, so we can keep track, 3. So we'll need about 12 more overall. And then hopefully by that point then we should have gotten everything we needed to get all the prosthetics. But then after that though, that's when the real grind begins, because we still need to go ahead and grab the rest of the skill points needed. Should be a bit of a pain in the butt. But at least we're now on level 1, and to be fair, this should be a decent place for XP farming as well. If you add this. go. Ministry dowsing powder. I need the other thing. I need the other thing. Please. Please, I beg. There we go. Up here. Well, to be fair, we're not gonna do it perfectly all the time. We're not gonna do it perfectly all the time. But to be fair, though, like I did have a look at some other methods as well, but this one seems to be the most safest. Go ahead, get this guy out of the way. And then we'll take you out. Take you out. And just rinse and repeat this for a little while longer. Yeah, because obviously the next thing we'll need then is skill points. Which I know will be a bit of a pain in the butt to get. I don't know how we're going to do it. I don't know how we're going to do it. Gunpowder. I don't need yellow gunpowder, I need the other thing. I don't need dowsing powder either. Ah, god damn it, he saw me. Burger! I can purchase a bunch of those. I'm rich. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. And back. And you still didn't give me the courtesy, man, to get me some goodies. Not good enough. Not good enough. I want to see, actually, are there any good farming methods for this? Let's have a look. Fulminated mercury farming. Sekiro. Where the ogre wars. It's 5 enemies at one past gate. It's a lot of gold and mercury. So the Ashina, the Ashina wall outskirts. To be fair, that's actually another good place. To be fair, we can give this a shot. So close. We're so close. So, let us do a thing. Over here. Here. Okay, can I buy? I'm gonna buy all this from you. Don't know why I'm gonna buy that from you, but I'm gonna buy it. Buy all that. Buy all that. I wish we could buy some of those other bits, but hey. Okay, so let's go to the wall idol and give that a shot. Oh, maybe not then, I can't. I was gonna try to go to the wall idol, but then I was gravely mistaken. I'll probably have to go back on myself if that's the case. But I have to full on go back on myself. But then again, no, it's really all subjective. It's all about just what you can really do in that time, so. It's all about what you can do in that time. Than anything else. Do what, I might just stick to this plot. It's this place right here. I'm pretty happy with it. It's all about time. We just need time with this. There you go, and it all is basically sneaked up upon as well, so we can also very easily as well get the totem to do it again. So, was he on me? But thank you. And you can go. There, another Mercury. Yippee. I thought the grinding would have stopped with Dark Souls 3. Well, to be fair though, I could have actually gone. I could go ahead though and just continue on a little bit further. Should I go on a little bit further? Let's help out the legends. I'm on your side. Don't you be trying to hurt me. I'm on your side. What do you mean? I was helping you. I was helping you, and you're like, oh yeah, let me still kill him as well. Look, don't get me wrong. Like beforehand, we had a bit of an issue, but it could be much more better, man. But now you had to be like that, didn't you? Okay, yeah, it's already worth going up that far. I think these three guys are just fine. I think these few guys are just fine. Or these few guys, because then we can consistently kill them. And not, well, risk dying. We wouldn't have to risk dying. Grab you. Yellow gunpowder. Yellow gunpowder. I swear I'm like doing a thing. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's all just yellow gunpowder. I don't want yellow gunpowder. You silly goose. Gas in another one of these. Grab some of that. That's just oil. We think that, like, obviously you can find some of this mercury around the place, but still though. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least one of them goes. If at least one of them goes, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab that and grab you. We are getting scrap and magnetite though, which is something we need. Obviously, we have a little bit of it already, but since all the other upgrades are now going to need it in some respect, yeah, it'd be worthwhile in the basement. Be worthwhile in the basement. 2,000 powder. Grab you out of the way as well. Now this time, let's be a bit more sneaky with this. I saw, oh bruh! Oh, you know what, maybe I'm just not locking onto it. Maybe that's it. Grab you. Grab you. Basically gives us a little bit of coins that we can also work with. Well, not coins, but XP as well. We'll have to do this for a good few hours though, that's the only issue. That's the only issue. Go up here. Ah! I keep on missing it. I need to lock on. That's what I need to do. I need to lock on more. I need to lock on more, man. There we go. That's another one. I don't need oils. I don't need oils, man. Yay, baby. I want that. Give me more of that, please. Oh, yes! Yes, give me some more of that, please. A little bit more. Ah, it's okay. Do them. Do them in the same go? That's unheard of. That's unheard of, man. Go ahead and rest. And we can go ahead and do another one of these. Go up to here. Grab you. Get a gunpowder, that's fine. There we go. A bit of oil. You. Gunpowder. We'll take out this guy first. This guy is a little bit annoying to deal with. This guy is meant relatively easy. Okay. Some more oil. I still haven't got any of that mercury from the cannon wielding dude. Also, is there anything I could use 20,000 coins or cent on? Maybe I can use 20,000 cent. So, there we go, grab you. Grab you. Mystery dowsing powder. Grab you. Grab you. You just give me pallets, which it was going to be useful if I was actually going to gang somebody, but I'm not. What we could do though is that with the XP that we are grinding for though, we could actually fill out some of our tree, or skill tree. So I did miss a few of them. That's another one. Get loads of yellow gunpowder on you guys. But it didn't take too long though to get myself another 4 skill points though. It didn't take too long to get myself another 4 skill points. 1, 2. 2 of those legends. Yeah! Oh no, that's scrap. No! I thought it was mercury. See, honestly, adamantium scrap is similar, or adamantite. Oh no, adamantite. Yeah. Scrap is literally the equivalent of getting lapis lazuli, rather than diamonds. Okay. Grab you. Grab another one of you. At least though we've got our like, I don't know what it's called, but one of the skill traits that we can, or one of the parts of the skill tree that we can use, gives us better item chance and coin drop. So it is relatively useful to be fair. That we upgraded that fully before we did this. Because at the moment what we're using as well is these Mibu's Wealths, I think they're called. Let's have a look. Oh wait a minute, no, I'm using the wrong one. I'm using the wrong one. I'm using for pious spirit emblems. What am I doing? Buy more coin. I need those. I've been getting more spirit emblems than I've been getting anything else. That's great. That really wasn't intended. But I guess we saved them now. We've now unlocked our full potential. We shall now be getting all the goodies. Maybe, I'm not sure. another. That's another. That's another. That's another. Even though I used that one, okay, wait a minute. So high chance of obtaining items, yeah. I am in fact using the right one. I'm just trash. I'm just trash of the game. It's a simple mistake. Simple mistake indeed. There we go, and then... Aha! You're dead. Yellow gunpowder. Oh, actually, did I get down like that quickly? I did. You guys haven't even left yet. Yellow gunpowder, no. I guess I gotta be a little bit slower. I kill these guys too quickly. There we go, back up here. More fire. To the fire and flames! Also, wait a minute. Whilst I'm here. Acquire skills. Do we wanna... I should be fair, what we'll do is I will wait until... We'll wait until we get 5 and then we can complete the first skill tree. Rest. We'll wait until we get 5 and then we can complete the full skill, the first skill tree then. Yippee. Yippee. It also suppresses sound, so it makes it a little bit more sneaky as well. So it makes us killing these guys a little more easier. Got a gunpowder. I love the fact though that you can't even escape grinding in these games. Like Dark Souls 3, gotta do a big grinding. Dark Souls 2, gotta do a big grinding. Demon Souls, gotta do a big grinding. Bloodborne, gotta do a big grinding. Actually, to be fair though, in terms of items though, you don't actually grind many items in Bloodborne. Which is fair enough. Yellow gunpowder. I don't need that. Pop another one of these, so then at least we get ourselves an opportunity to bit. Oh. But at least at level 5 though, so that just helped me a little bit. Okay, he just took a bit of damage off me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try magnetite. We're not getting the thing. I don't need this poison stuff though anymore, so just try and keep it simple. I'm not trying to hot wheel this whole this whole thing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what's funny then? 24, 25. Well, I should have gone ahead though and actually upgraded my bit stuff. 2, 3, 4. He just upgraded. He just gave me some pallets. He just gave me some pallets and oil. Still some more oil. Bloody hell. What's going on here then? To be fair though, I actually don't mind this though, because it kind of means we're able to kind of work towards 2 goals. Also, bosh. First skill tree is out of the way. We just need to go through the second skill tree, then the third, then we can work at the 4th. So we will need a few bits. Oh, did I not? I didn't heal. I didn't do my thing. I didn't do my thing. Up here. Then go to here. Rest. We rest. We chill, we pog. We pog and we chill, we pog and we chill and we pog. Grab you. Got a gunpowder. Well, that was intentional. Got a gunpowder again. Got another one of you. Miniature dowsing powder. Grab you. 3, 4. I want to become massive limbs today's stream, man. Come on. Let me do this. Please. How many do we have so far? Got 6. So we do need a few more though. Still need a few more though. 2, 3, 4. At least now we're a little more sneaky though, so we can just pretty much go up behind these guys and they won't be able to see us. Right behind you. But also, to be fair though, what I do have to mention as well is that we did go ahead and complete all of the Lapis Lazuli runs that we need. So pretty much now this is all we need to do. Which Lapis Lazuli was the big part about this game. That was going to be the most spooky to try and get. Was going to be the most spooky to try and get. Have some of these. I think once we hit those 7 Mercury, we'll go ahead and head back and try to upgrade our weapons a bit. We'll upgrade our weapons in a bit. Seem to be getting a lot of yellow gunpowder, but good stuff. Grab you. And then we'll go ahead and deal with you two at the same time. Yes, there we go. We got one. Coolio. So what we'll do is we'll keep on going until we run out of the stuff we have at the moment. And then yeah, we'll go back. Oh, there we go. It's run out now. Travel back to the dilapidated temple and see how much we can upgrade with this. Let's see how much we can upgrade with this, then, shall we? Because why the devil not? Why the devil not? Also, yeah, he's now gone, so upgrade. So we got 2 from there. Upgrade this. Ooh. Do what? No, we'll do this. And then we'll do this. So yeah, now we just need 8. 8 is all that we need. And then we're done. 8's all that we need, and then we've gotten the full tree completed. See, I'm trying to think off the top of my head if there's any places that we've missed. I could possibly have some. But I don't know. I don't know. Segoat! Segoat, how is Pog? How is Pog this fine eve? Yeah, how is Pogging? If you need to go to bed, I completely understand as well. But no. Tomorrow will be amazing for check-ins. Honestly, oh yeah, it is. It will be amazing for check-ins. 68. That is gracious. To be fair, Zoro actually hit 69 very recently as well, so that's quite cool. But how are we? Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I just would never want you to feel obliged. But yeah, we're not doing too bad. We're not doing too bad. We are on. We're trying to do the. We're trying to do the rest of the accumulated mercury. Oh, you're farming this place. PTSD. Hell yeah, it is. Hell yeah. Well, to be fair though, I'm used to this PTSD. Okay, with all due respect, I am. Well, you look. With all due respect, you can't really get any worse than Dark Souls. Dark Souls 3. On DS3, yeah, yeah. With all due respect, though, I done that grind twice. I 100% that game twice. One on Steam and one on PlayStation. Okay. I like this. This is my happy place. This is my happy place. I need a new happy place. I need a new. Oh no, let's go. Yeah, I desperately need a new happy place. There we go, though. Okay, got some scrap, but it's fine. But yeah, so basically what we need is that we need 7 more, so. We need to work out your definition of a happy place. Yeah, me too. Yeah, we do. It's just me constantly killing a bunch of people just endlessly. Am I trying to like release some sort of energy that I have, possibly? The definition of a happy place is just constantly killing. That is cause for question. That's a cause for concern. Just a little. Just a little. Go away. But to be fair, there's normally at the end of these runs or that these things happen anyway, so I always feel quite happy when I'm grinding them. Because it's kind of like that kind of last. Well, to be fair, yeah, that is a fair shout. Whenever we do get around to actually grinding like this, it's always at the end of these playthroughs. So I always have time just to think about this time, like my time playing the game. Like I had like time just to kind of think about obviously all that we've done over this period. I'm also as well able to get myself a few movies on or something. A movie or two on. Chat with you guys and not focus so much. It's great. But no, though. However, though, to be fair, talking about all that, I don't want to make like go wait tomorrow. No. Well, that's the thing though. If you never go to bed, then tomorrow never comes around. Thus, work just happens. To be fair though, it's actually, to be fair, would you rather wait for work or would you rather try to skip to work? That's the big question now. Personally, I'd skip to work so I can get over no. Yeah, so that'll probably mean then a Betty buy is probably a decent idea. Get over and done with. Good golly grief, I would never do it. It's fine, no, only a 7-hour shift. From Friday, it's 12 hours. Oh, I am sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. It sounds spicy. That sounds spicy. Do you have to do like multiple of those out? Like, do you at least have breaks? Do you at least have breaks? The man's on like a streams lately. No, I can. Well, that's the thing, though. I get what you mean, and to be fair though, I'm exactly the same. Especially when uni starts coming around as well, I'll probably be streaming in the evening. I'll still be streaming in the evenings, but this is kind of the reason. But I wake up at 6 in the morning. I haven't had a quote-unquote lie in a very long time, but I tend to just work from 6 till 6 anyway. Try to do as much as I can within that time. So, how big is When there's no, yes, no, oh, when there's no customers. Oh, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That is not right. You should try to raise that up if you can, at the very least, even if it's unpaid. Get yourself some like a lunch or something. I am though thinking, of doing 24-hour streams soon. Honestly, that'd be sick. What would you stream? If that's the case, would you just go for Sekiro speedruns? No, I'll certainly understand. 24 hours, Sekiro speedrun. Yippee! Everything. So doing, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Is that another one? I call myself. I think I'm doing another one. Well, yippee-ki-yay! Basically can't run, but with pleasure. Oh. Yeah, honestly, man, to be fair, we won't be a matter. Actually, I was gonna mention, you obviously want to go ahead and upgrade your PC. It's completely up to you, but to make it significantly cheaper, you could even go ahead and get like a PS4 like I have at the moment, and just run the game on PS4, and then basically get like a capture card or something, and hook it up to your PC. Because obviously it won't be ideal, no. But it could mean that you can literally skip the whole yeeting the you can skip having the obviously having to upgrade so much. Probably 100% games I started but didn't finish, and it's only missing a couple of achievements. Oh, okay, no, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. That actually. That's a good idea, actually. Yeah, gunpowder. There we go. Now, I would much rather a bad PC. I just don't need it to. I don't need it just for games and streaming. Yeah, no, I get what you mean. I use a PC a lot, just not to play around about 4 hours a day, probably. No, that's fair. I do freelance and I love TV shows and stuff like that, so PC is my option than console. No, that's fair, that's fair. That's the thing though, for me personally, like I've kind of gone down the route of like console gaming, because I find that it's a lot more cheaper than PC. Because, well, it's also as well, you're also able to own a lot of the physical discs. But to be fair, I don't know. Again, it's completely up to you. And to be fair, I get exactly what you mean. I get exactly what you mean, though. And honestly, man, I hope that you're able to, I don't know, work up some monies or try to get it done as soon as possible. Because I understand we all need a good PC. I think everyone in today's day and age deserves a good PC. No doubt about it. Like, we're not of that era anymore where it's like, oh yeah, I'll go ahead and just get a dial-up phone. No, you need to get yourself a good Blade PC. You know, some is ground loot somewhere in Hirata. Oh. Yeah, probably somewhere in Hirata anyway. Well, we're not even that far away though from getting the rest of the Mercury, so the time will probably take for us to go into Hirata, or probably you can still then pick it up. Yeah, that's the thing. The amount of time will probably get for us to go over there. We'll probably need. Nah, I'm not sure. I'll have to see how we do now. Actually, wait a minute. If I go ahead and kill these guys, I want to check. So I don't really feel like doing any more bosses now. Pretty happy. I'm using the ball items, just out. I'm using the bowls. The bowls, and also I've also upgraded our. We've also increased our through the skill tree, our item chance. Let's have a look though. How much do we have? Yeah, 5. Yeah, it's no point. 3 more. Literally 3 more is all we need. I love using balls. Me too, man. We love some of those balls. Ball. It only needs to be more and then we're done. We would have upgraded the whole tree. Specifically balls with meat. You like a meatball? To be fair though, you would be surprised though, but have you ever tried a vegetarian ball? They're actually kind of sick. It's like one of those like herby balls. They're a little bit herby, if you get what I mean. They're a little bit herby. Who doesn't like meatballs? I don't... However though, herby meatballs though, like, well they're not herby, but they're basically vegetarian. Basically, it's like a... They mix like a bunch of herbs in like with this kind of vegan mince. It's sick. I've never tried any vegetarian, to be honest. Honestly, man, it's slapped on. Genuinely, like a good game, vegetarian food slapped on. Like it always has a unique taste, and I think that's what I like about it. It always has a unique taste. Another Mercury, let's go. That I just preferred much more for me, and it's also cheaper as well. Like for you to go ahead and get some spicy bean burgers, or like a beetroot burger, Moroccan salad. Ooh. It don't cost that much. It costs anything. I think it's some mustard. Dijon mustard. Maybe chips. Gucci, man. Gucci. And some of that protein in there as well. Got some of that chickpea protein. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Good stuff for the soul. One, two, oh, another one. There's actually one more way. One more way. There we go. But yeah, sadly, I think it's about that time. Honestly, man, I completely understand, G. Okay. Just, you take it easy. Okay, enjoy yourself. Actually, to be fair, we only got one more. We only got one more, and then we got the master prosthetic, so that's pretty cool. But you just take it easy, man. Just take, also tomorrow, make sure you take it easy as well. See, we want to make sure that you're alive and well. And yeah, hopefully everything goes smoothly. Midweek tomorrow, so. Sergao, have a great one. Have a great one, G. 2, 3, 4. Okay, and also, when we go ahead and get this final Mercury, we will go ahead and back up our game quickly. We will go ahead and back up our game, just to be on the safe side. Just to be on the safe side. And then we can go ahead and complete then I have free food and work up here, so it's not bad. It's just I don't want to work out tomorrow. It's my usual streaming day. Well, to be fair, you can yeah, I understand that obviously you're probably not going to want to try to go tomorrow. If that's the case then, man, then obviously treat yourself to your own time. Make sure you have some time to yourself then to at least game a little bit. If you have only like 30 minutes of an evening that you can only dedicate to it. So, but free food and coffee. Not too shabby. Not too shabby whatsoever. Grab one of you. Grab one of you. So close. Grab one of you. Grab one of you. Ah, so close. Ah, only oilers. And tons of oil, but... Oh, to be fair though, we do have ourselves 5 levels though, so that's pretty cool. But no, we'll back up our game though quickly before we do crack on. There we go. Yellow gunpowder. Gunpowder. Yellow gunpowder. I don't think. Did we get yellow gunpowder again? There we go. We got it. We did it. We did it. Okay. Cool. So, let's go back to place. Nope. I want to go back. I want to go back. I'm thinking. Rest. Travel to Lapstate Temple. And what we're going to do is that we're going to do ourselves a save. We're going to save our game, make sure everything is good to go. Basically back up our save file essentially. And then yeah, then we can go ahead and do some gaming. So let's go ahead, do this, this, and this. Save game. Do a bit of that saving, gaming, gaming, saving, saving, gaming. There you go. So close off for a second, and then we're gonna go to application save data. There you go. Copy to USB device. We're gonna copy from there. There we go. Gonna take our time, do it stain. Let's do it stain, man. And then basically then we just gotta try to work toward hopefully just yeah, it's gonna be then just grind down for the last few levels. Basically grind out the last few levels, man. Pain, glorious pain. Pain, glorious pain. That'll probably be a few hours though, to be fair. We'll probably have to do a good few runs of that. So what we'll do is I will just go absolutely ham. We'll just go ham on it. And hopefully everything will be okay. Go absolute hammers. Hammer and hammers. Hammer, blah, blah, blah. Homer and hammers, Homer and hammers. Homer, hammer, hammer. Homer, hammer, hammer, hammer. Okay. So, continue. Continue the gaming. Combat arts that cost spirit emblems. Some combat arts cost spirit emblems to use. If one does not have enough spirit to pay the cost, a weaker version of technique can be still performed. Oh, that's good. Okay. Now, hopefully everything's gonna work. There's always like the anticipation now to hopefully everything's gonna be working out fine. So we get this. Hell yeah! There we go. We got them all. Let's go, massive prosthetics. We are the mass of all those limbs. Yippee! That is very cool. Very cool and very swag. Okay then. Now what we need to do is that we just need to go ahead and move our way through these. Which is basically maxing out our skill tree. Which we need roughly 6, 10, 12... 12, 21, 25, 30, 36. So we need roughly 36 levels. Ooh! Bit painful, that. Bit painful. But that's okay, though. I'm trying to think about what would be the best... I think... So yeah, okay, so that's cool now. Let's go ahead and just do... 36 levels we need. We need to think about where we go with this. We could attempt Not gun 4. Yeah, it's just going to be basically where we were last time, isn't it? Because we were getting quite a good bit of XP from those guys. Let's look it up. Let's quickly make sure that we're going to get a good spot. Best XP farm. Oh no, get best skill farm Sekiro. Farm skill points. Right before the last boss, just go into Yashina idle, easy force backstab, and use a divine abduction on the 5th guy, and get another backstab. They're all high ranked enemies, so they give a lot of XP. And helps them accumulate. Oh yeah, that's fine. Dangerous. That's good. Yeah, literally, it's the stairway. The stairway to heaven is literally that. We're literally on the stairway to heaven. Okay, but hey though, that's still cool though. I'm really happy with that. We are again on that grind, and we're getting there now. But we do need around about 36 though levels. And from what I've seen on this guy's thread, it took him roughly 3 hours to do it. Took him roughly 3 hours to do it, so we'll probably expect the same. Probably expect the same. There we go. So maybe by tomorrow's stream we could have. Maybe by tomorrow's stream we could have enough. Oh god. To complete it. There we go. Which would be ideal. Which would be ideal. But luckily though we're not waiting for anything specific though. But let's see though if we can try to at least complete maybe the last. Actually, can we see our skills from here? No, we can't. Because what I wouldn't mind doing is checking if checking like the last bit that we need to get. 2, 3, 4. There we go. We don't even need to bother with obviously clicking or holding down for X or holding down square. Let's have a look at our skills though. Acquire skills. Yeah, if we can maybe close out that skill tree, then I'll be happy. Then I'll be at least happy for the day's stream then. Oh, I can't believe we haven't even completed that yet. There we go. That'll be fine. But we can at least close out. Was it 3 skill trees? I'll then grind a little bit then tomorrow. Well, grind a whole lot tomorrow then. So then we can essentially be done with Sekiro. Essentially be done with Sekiro. Which would be ideal. It's mental to think though that we were able to, like, I'm kind of like just reflecting because again, this is why I love the grind of these Dark Souls games, because it gives you time to kind of reflect on our experience with this game. And honestly, it's been so fun. Genuinely, it's been so fun. No, I didn't go ahead and kind of cover every single part of this game, but that was never the point though. The point was never to like fully 100% it. The point was to just platinum it and get a reasonable amount from it. But still say that we've achieved a milestone set by the developers, which I think itself is because I guess that's why I tend to go for platinums over 100%. Is that this was the intended route that a completionist was expected to do in this developer's game. If you want to see most of the content, obviously there will always be optional. There will always be optional content. There will always be that kind of like those extra few bosses, that extra encounter that obviously a lot of these guys put a lot of time into. But I always feel kind of fulfilled from doing a platinum, because first of all you get a trophy. You get a trophy. And second of all, I don't know, I tend to at least have like satisfaction that like my kind of path set out for me. Because I guess with a lot of these games, especially how big they become as well, like even something like Elden Ring, for example. Elden Ring is a game we're going to hopefully try and get onto next, but it's such a massive game that you just simply can't 100% it. You can't. And with obviously Sekiro, you can attempt to 100% it, but again, it's still futile. You're still going to find yourself either wanted more, or you're going to have to go back constantly because something else was found that you didn't take in consideration. Because I guess that's the thing though, with these games, there will always be something else. There will always be something else to do. So really 100% is very arbitrary. It's objective. What really counts as 100%? Maybe going through all of the bosses? I could be 100% it. Maybe doing all the side quests. That could also be 100% it. Also doing the platinum. That's also that'll probably be part of the 100% as well. What about reading all the lore in the game? That'll be a part of 100%. So it's like, yeah, it can become quite suffocating. It can become quite suffocating, at least in my eyes. And the only times that I'll truly 100% a game is if it's like SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. Or better yet, Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. Those games are sick. I never actually did 100% on Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. I did do it with SpongeBob though. Sick game. I might even go back to be fair to play that, Rehydrated for you guys as well, because I played the PS2 version for video, but I would love to go ahead and actually get the Rehydrated version and do it that way. But yeah, I don't know. But I feel like with a platinum, it just feels like, yeah, there's so much you can do with this game. But if you wanted to get a developer-led definitive ending that covers their version of what a completionist route should look like, then I'll accept it. I'll work my very hardest to go ahead and work my way up there. But a part of me is thinking that we could possibly go ahead and try to make it to level 3 maybe, and try to work our way a little bit more into the other skill. There we go. Go ahead and rest. Go ahead and acquire skills. Because yeah, we could try and get that one as well, so we can at least unlock everything from there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that in a bit. So we'll get ourselves 3 more levels, so then we can upgrade everything from the second tree. And then a lot of all the grind's probably going to start going into the final tree with all those really big ones. But no, though, I don't know. I truly think though that this game though is really fun. It is really, really fun. I've had a lot of fun with it. I'm so happy we did kind of go ahead and play it now. At the start and at the beginning, when we did our first initial stream, I was so iffy about it. So iffy about it. But I think in a way though, I think it's kind of shown me though that console gaming is really the way to go. For as long as there's physical media. For as long as there's physical media, console gaming is the way to go. Because for me personally, it makes me feel a lot more content knowing that although I may play a game that I've had in my backlog and that I will play because I'm like that, I'm stubborn, I really want to make sure that I play something, even though I may not like it, because obviously that's just who I am. It's comforting to know that if I play through it, and in the end I didn't like it, then I didn't really lose anything beside time, and just time, and not really losing. But time is arbitrary. Is obviously again subjective because obviously I'm streaming it, so I'm able to interact with you guys, do some obviously do some kind of talking around on the game, stuff like that. It's still very productive. But we can just start at the end then and just be done with it. But with PC and with how digital media is going, like publishers, game publishers have full control over the digital market, so they can keep prices exactly the way they were so many years ago and never really do a sale, because why should they? Because that's going to be calculated as well. And then, yeah, then at the end when you've completed the game, even if it's a story game that you're never going to go back to after you're done, well, it's just going to sit in your Steam library. It's not even something you can display when you're done. So I don't know, I think I take pride in the games I play. So in some respect, I'll grab the disc and I'll hang it up somewhere. Be like, yeah, I played that. But yeah, it's just can't sell it, can't do anything like that with it. Man alive, it would have funded so many of our journeys when I first started Twitch. If I had a console. So yeah, I think no matter what, I probably, like, don't get me wrong, digital media is gonna be here to stay, and it's gonna make up the most of the market. But I just hope that there will at least be a niche. I hope that there will at least be a niche for games, that they will still kind of support physical media, because that's what a console is to me. A console is something that I can, like, chuck a disc in and be done with it. But that's also kind of interesting as well, because like the whole point of a console for me was to be able to chuck a disc in and be done with it. But to have it now be kind of moving toward like something you just essentially stream games from, I don't know about that. I don't know about that feature. Take it back. But we'll get to level 5 and then I think we'll leave it there, I think. I'll be very productive stream then again. But no though, I think either way though, despite from all that bloody gaming shenanigans, genuinely have liked Sekiro. I think the movement, again, because I think it was very similar to Bloodborne in that I didn't entirely know how to feel about its combat. It was very new. And from a FromSoft title as well, like, Jesus. I don't even know how to get around that. Like, even Bloodborne still had, like, don't get me wrong, Bloodborne was still very different, had guns. Bloodborne had guns, with all due respect. Okay, it was different. And the parrying was different in that game, I believe. Actually, no, the parrying wasn't different. No, parrying? I don't know, actually. I felt like I was parrying a little more. Because of it. It wasn't as heavy. You didn't have a specific loadout, similar to Dark Souls 3, so it's basically just get good at the game. Really like what I'm interested in now is, after playing things like Sekiro, Bloodborne, what would Elden Ring be like now? Because for the longest time, I started this journey back in 2023. Elden Ring got released in 2022. February 2022, I believe. So I've been on a full-on journey playing through each and every FromSoft Souls game. Souls-like. I would really like to see how Elden Ring lives up to essentially this lead-up. This this kind of whatchamacallit, this run-up, essentially. And I think, in a way, I gotta try and keep my expectations low. I think. I don't know. I got a slight feeling I might need to keep my expectations low because, like, don't get me wrong, Elden Ring was made Game of the Year, but so were all the others. So, Elden Ring was Game of the Year. And then so were all the others. So, yeah, I'm kind of expecting to have a very similar experience, maybe like Dark Souls 3, but just it being more open world. And less grinding. Hopefully less grinding. I don't really want to do too much grinding. Although it's like my happy place. Also need like one more level now. But between the story, I think the combat though. Because the thing is, I used to play this game called Mini Ninjas when I was younger. I used to play this game called Mini Ninjas when I was younger. It was made by IO Interactive. Same people that made Hitman. And that, like, aside from Minecraft, which Minecraft was my go-to game by far. I didn't have any other game beside Minecraft. I played Mini Ninjas. It was my game. I always look back on it with fondness. And Sekiro is just the adult version of Mini Ninjas that I've always been wanting. Sekiro is literally the adult Mini Ninjas that I've always been wanting. Like how I feel going against the was it the Owl, Ishin, obviously all these different guards, and like collecting all these different coins and stuff. It's literally how I felt when I was going ahead and playing Mini Ninjas. It's great. It's great. That really a part of me is like, do I want to go back and like maybe play it again? Do we just go ahead and play the kid version of Sekiro? It's a lot more chill. It's a lot more chiller game. Actually, I'm gonna be really interested now to see, because after we're done with Elden Ring, like, we're gonna have to go through a transition phase. We're gonna be going through a transition phase massively because I would be happy then with how many games I've played from the FromSoft series. I may in my own time go back to maybe like Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 if I continue on the PlayStation platform to 100% those games. I may go ahead and get Elden Ring on Steam. I don't think I will go ahead and get Sekiro on Steam though. No point. The game doesn't go, like, literally is only online, or only is given on Steam summer sales. It's pointless, man. It's pointless trying to get this game on sale. But like after all that, I'd be really kind of done. I'd want to have a good break from Soft then. Not to say that their games have been bad, but they've been kind of my main goal for the longest time, so I probably want to start dipping my toes into different games and kind of exploring again. Similarly, I would like to go and play like Doom, Fallout. Maybe we can try a few games like similar to Minecraft, maybe like maybe Terraria, Satisfactory, see which one hits. See, I gotta be careful though with those type of games though, because with things like Satisfactory and Terraria, even Valheim to a certain extent, I would like I feel like I'd want to go ahead and play those like at the end of my story game driven journey, because rightfully so, I would get too out. I like those would be like my next Minecraft essentially, if Minecraft doesn't already replace it. So I don't know, there's a lot to look forward to. There's a lot to look forward to, I believe, and I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. Let's go ahead and acquire some skills though. Acquire that, and then acquire that. Sick. So, only things we need to do now, we need to get 7 from there. We need 7 from there. So 7, and then that's 4, 10, 19, 24. So ultimately now we need 31 levels. 31 levels, and then we're done. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. What I'll do is I'll do a little bit of that grinding in between streams. I'll do quite a bit of it tomorrow. So then hopefully, by the end of tomorrow's stream, we will have platinumed Sekiro. Wowzers. Wowzers, we did it. We did it. We did it. Yippee. Anyways, let's go ahead though and see who's online and see who we can say hi to. Let's go ahead and say hi to... To be fair, we haven't said... Very interesting. Let's go ahead and say hi to Kaiser. He seems cool. He seems like an absolute... Well, he doesn't seem cool, I'm talking about. He is cool. He is cool. But no, look. Legends, I just want to say thank you for today's stream. Yet again, it's been an absolutely awesome one. We should be back on tomorrow if everything goes to plan. But you never know. Aliens could land. Let's do, like, if they could, like, prevent landing until I'm done with 100%, until I'm done platinum this, then I'll be happy. But anyways, have a good one. Be safe. And I will see you all very, very soon. I'm very dark. I just realized.